If you, like me, like knowing what's new at IKEA but have absolutely no patience to go through their entire collection and the entire bottom level that's just usually filled with people to find the new stuff, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Sofia and I make videos on minimalism, lifestyle, and occasionally travel vlogs. And today I have a video that I absolutely love watching other creators make. And so I decided I was gonna make my own version because I saw quite a few new organization items at IKEA in 2025. When I say new, it's just I haven't seen them before and I go there fairly often. So it could be that some of these have already been around for maybe 3 or 4 months, okay? If you are an avid IKEA goer, then you might already know some of these products. These are stylish, functional, and just help you kind of keep everything organized so that your house just stays nice, neat, and easy to use. Also, do keep in mind that I do not speak Swedish, and thus I'm going to butcher every single one of the names of these things. I don't even know if they're real words in Swedish, but either way, if I mispronounce anything, it's fine. It's okay. The first thing I spotted were these Bollesund drawer organizers, and the reason I love these is because I'm very familiar with their usual scub kind of boxes, the compartment ones, but these ones hang over stuff. I thought these would be a fantastic solution for any drawer that you're using for makeup storage, or maybe like an underwear drawer where you'd like to put some bras underneath and some underwear on top. This just seemed like a very sleek, minimal way of kind of making the most out of the depth of a drawer, and so that's why I'm including that in this list. You do have to make sure that you measure it out correctly because it's a certain length, and so you have to make sure that it would fit accordingly in your drawers. But if you do happen to have drawers that would fit these, which I don't, sadly, but if you do, these would be an incredible storage solution for you. Next up, I saw these Purplinga storage baskets. I saw that they have them in a lot of different sizes, and again, one of the reasons I love them was because they're made of cloth and they're very malleable, so you can use them for a lot of different things. Again, in a sock drawer or underwear drawer, you could use it in an office space to kind of, like for me, organize my cables, my YouTube stuff. It's just a very nice way, and it's a very aesthetically pleasing way to keep things organized. I'd also definitely put this on like a counter that I could see, just because they're so pretty. You could also hang the smallest ones from what I saw. So if you want to use it in the kitchen to store some fruit, for example, you can. And yeah, they just seem like a very lightweight, very stylish way of adding storage somewhere. If you don't already use IKEA's storage baskets, then you are missing out because they are so affordable and they're so durable. And I just saw that they released a few new ones. They've called them the SÄCKKÄRRAs, and they have a few cool different designs. I usually get their bland ones. I'll put the image here, and they're usually, I think, like $2, and they work perfect. They're so sturdy, they don't break, the zips don't give. First time you use the zip, you kind of have to like open the bag, and it feels very unnatural, but then the zip works flawlessly. And I really like these because they keep the shape. So for example, when I put vacuum bags and you like squeeze all the vacuum out, it makes like an odd shape. These ones allow you to kind of put everything you want in there, and they keep this rectangular shape, which is ideal for putting like in underbed drawers, just storing in layers if you have like the top of a closet like I do. And if you don't like the bland ones, now they have colorful ones, and so I thought these were so cute. I'll definitely be picking up some of these the next time that I go there. Next up are these SNÖPLOG baskets. I thought they were super cool because it's just like they fit in each other, so they're one big circle and 2 halves, and so they fit in each other. So if you wanted to kind of compartmentalize, nice. So if you wanted to compartmentalize one basket, for example, use half of it for, I don't know, like TV remotes for your TV room, like organization set, and for the rest put something else, you can. But you can also use them as like 3 separate baskets. I feel like this is something I could move around my house a lot, and it's just very aesthetic. It's very nice. It would look nice on a surface. Next, I saw this Holmerud side table. I don't know if this is new or not. I've personally never seen it. I think that it's such a cool concept. It's basically this like very affordable kind of like living room side table. It costs, I think, around 40 euros, and you can like join several of them together. You can flip them to make a certain pattern. You can flip them against each other to make another pattern. I'll like show images here. You can put them on like the corner of a couch. So it'd be very nice if you have like your couch on a corner against the wall if you wanted to add extra storage space behind it. But it's also very nice if you have the wall dividing or the couch dividing a room and you wanted to get space, like storage space behind that couch, and still make it look aesthetic without taking up too much space. I think these are super cool. I personally don't have space in this living room for them, but if I did, I would be picking these up because these are just so useful. It's not really an organization item, but to me it kind of is because it gives you extra storage space. So I really like this. I wanted to include this in this list. Next up, I saw this Fosta red organizer. It is limited edition, so I don't know if it's exclusive to Portugal, which is where I live, but I thought I would show you guys anyway. I feel like you could use this for anything. I feel like you could use this in an office to organize like little miscellaneous things like sharpeners, paper clips, etc. You could use this as a earring holder. You could use this as a jewelry holder. You could use this for makeup, for hair accessories, for kids' hair accessories. There's so many uses for this. And again, I love storage solutions that are just very appealing to the eye, because it means that you can kind of leave them on the surfaces where you need them without it becoming an eyesore. So this one, highly recommend. Next, I found 2 new products that are actually like a family of products, but they're also sold individually. It's the Alganas range. It consists of a shoe rack and a coat rack. So I'm going to talk about the shoe rack first. I love the shoe rack system that IKEA has, the stackable ones. They're like $4. They look like this. And I love this solution. I have this in my pantry. I stack them up endlessly. You would think that they would fall over because they look so flimsy. They don't. They hold up perfectly. Granted, I do have them against a wall. This system I really like because it tilts the shoes towards you, and I feel like, one, it makes it a lot easier to put them in there versus having to stack them like I do now, and 2, it just makes it easier to see all the shoes that you have. So if you're looking for a cool shoe rack to like put at the entry of your house or your mudroom or something, I love this one. I think that it's so aesthetically pleasing and so convenient and easy to use. I'm personally not going to be replacing mine. I don't tend to promote consumerism, even though I'm making a video of all these IKEA things that you should buy. It's more so if you need them. My suggestions are just, meant to help you find the storage solutions you're looking for. Definitely don't replace anything you already have. But if you don't have a system yet, this one is so nice. And then the kind of brother piece to this is a coat hanger, but with a twist. It has like a bucket at the end of it, which you might ask, like, what is this useful for? Well, first of all, umbrellas, like if it's raining where you are, like rainy season. But I could also see this being so useful for things like yoga mats or like pet accessories. Usually coat hangers are pretty useless on the bottom part, right? Because it's just like a hanger and there's feet. But this one kind of lets you use the bottom part too. So I thought that was really handy and I wanted to include that here. Next up, this is an accessory for a rack that's been around for a really long time. It's this IKEA rack, and they now have a bamboo lid that fits really snug on top of it. As much as I personally don't have this rack, I could see this having so many uses. For example, if you're using it in the kitchen to store, let's say like fruits, veggies, whatever, you can now use the top layer as well. So you can have things in the top shelf and then cover it and then store something on top. I see a lot of moms using this rack particularly to make like a postpartum rack for themselves, or like with stuff for the baby that they kind of just like move around the house. And I just feel like this could be so handy for that, because you can put a bunch of things in the top drawers, like smaller baby items. You could put the lid on top and then a basket on top of that, like with all the diapers and stuff. I mean, I could see artists using this. I could see so many different professions using this. And so if you've been finding a way to kind of make the best out of this rack, or if you have it, then this is a cool accessory to get. It's very inexpensive, so it's just a nice way to kind of upcycle a piece you already have. This is a pricier piece, and again, not really an organization solution, but kind of like a small living space solution. Is this, let me check what it's called. Rosaro. It's this side table turned mini table turned storage. I think that this is so great for small spaces. You could use it to put a little computer on and work. You could use it to eat. You could use it as a little side table. You can use it to cut vegetables in your kitchen. I have lived in very small spaces before. This apartment now has quite a bit of space, but I've lived in small spaces before, and this table would have been really handy. Again, it is a little bit pricey. It's 190 euros, but if you do have a small space that you're kind of like unsure how to use, even for a hobby, I'm thinking like a little place to put your sewing machine, or for an artist, I just feel like it has a lot of uses. I found another set of really cute storage baskets, and this time they're bamboo. They're called SNÖPLOG, and again, I can't with these names, but yeah, I'm not gonna go on and on about it. They're bamboo baskets, but again, if you're looking for an aesthetically pleasing storage solution, these guys look very cute. Last but not least, I saw this Jarad footrest with storage. Again, I don't know if this is new. It says new on IKEA, but sometimes when they put new, it's not really really new. I've had that with a few pieces where like they claim it's new collection, but I've seen these all over the place. But this one I haven't seen, and so it's essentially like a little, we call it a poof, and it has a lid with like a storage solution. So for example, if you were to put it in your living room or like in your little office to have somewhere to put your feet, you could put blankets in there, you could put material in there, you could put whatever in there. So I love pieces of furniture that have two uses. I don't think there's a single piece of furniture in this house that doesn't have two uses. My bed has underbed storage. My office couch is a sofa bed with underbed storage. My living room couch is also a sofa bed and also has storage. And so, yep, I'm all up for it. I think that is just a fantastic way to kind of make the best out of what would be dead spaces. I hope you guys like this video. I know I've never done something like this in my channel before, so if you did, leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite one is, if you're gonna buy any, or if you spotted any new products that you personally love. And yeah, just interact with this video so that YouTube knows to show you more of my videos in the future. And if you're new here, please do subscribe because I would love to have you around. Having said that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely, lovely week. And yeah, we'll see each other soon. Bye.